Dart picker-uppers, hovering balls, flashy targets, the myriad of Nerf blaster accessories on shelves is practically endless, so which ones are worth taking a look at? Today we'll be covering 10 Nerf products in 10 minutes to see which ones actually enhance your Nerf experience the most. If you didn't know, Jazzwares is one of the big official Nerf manufacturers of these products, and this video is sponsored by them. They're not paying me to say anything, my opinions are my own, they just kindly supplied all 10 toys so I can make this video. Also, this list is in no particular order. Are you tired of picking up endless darts after a Nerf war? This next product is looking to help you out. Rolling into number 10 is the Nerf Dart Rover. Just push the Rover over a bunch of darts and it'll catch them in its mesh bag, obliterating the need to pick up darts manually like an inferior human being, is what I would have liked to say. Alrighty, get ready for a lot of complaining. The Dart Rover doesn't work the greatest when rolling over a massive amount of darts or when darts are facing all different directions. It jams on the rubber of the dart tips or when the wheels run over darts. It only works in large open areas and not in nooks and crannies. Ammo sometimes falls out of the dart pouch when using the Rover, and yikes, the teeth of the Rover that guides the darts into the mesh bag will occasionally deform or puncture darts, which over time can permanently damage them. There's a lot the Dart Rover can improve on, so what is it good for? It can also pick up half-length darts and ball rounds. Both ammo types will jam time to time in the Rover, but it works best with the rounds. The rounds are naturally very firm and will not be damaged by the teeth. So for pros, the Dart Rover works in large areas, picks up rounds and half-length darts, and does the job if you get the angle just right. I titled the Dart Rover the best parental helper. Floating into number 9 is the Nerf Hovering Target. 4 AA batteries power 4 jet streams that make 4 styrofoam balls hover in the air. You can control how high the balls hover with these knobs on the back, and unfortunately no rival rounds cannot be used as a substitute. The hovering target is one of the more unique targets, really testing your ability to hit tiny ping pong sized balls. It's hard to beat the satisfaction of hitting a ball dead center and watching it fly off. The net at the back is supposed to catch the balls, but there's only so much it can do. I've seen pretty much this exact hovering target concept under different brand names, and they all suffer from 3 similar flaws. First, it's really noisy because it has to generate a lot of power. Second, the flow of air is not always consistent, so over time the balls would just fall off on their own. And third, there's a lack of gameplay variety with the hovering target. This target is best for those who are fine with its cons and want a challenge and that satisfaction of popping off styrofoam balls. I titled the hovering target, the target for sharpshooter elites. Number 8, the Nerf Digital Target. This electronic target requires 3 AAAs to power its multiple game modes, sound effects, and lights. There are 3 different game modes, all with 2-player capabilities. Some games focus on accuracy, some focus on speed. I really enjoy the 6 different target zones and their own flashing lights. It can make for some fun nighttime play. I like the game modes, rotating through them gives you fresh ways to practice your shooting skills by yourself or with a friend. The cool lights and sound effects add to the flashy gameplay. I only wish the target was larger, but that's kind of the only complaint I have. I titled the Digital Target the must-have target for serious Nerf aficionados. Eyeing the number 7 spot are the Nerf Battle Goggles. Look flashy in Nerf fashion as you strap on these protective... Wait, this isn't protective? Despite the warning label, wearing these in a Nerf war is going to be more useful to protecting your vulnerable eyeballs than not wearing them. The elastic strap secures the goggles to your head, and overall it's well constructed. The fit will vary from person to person. For me it's alright, but I wouldn't want to wear them all day. The colored lenses has it feeling like the old school dart tag glasses, so that's a plus or negative depending on your opinion of orange vision. The biggest downside is that the battle goggles are too much of a chick magnet. Personally, I have other protective glasses that are more comfortable and stylish, but again, this just depends on every person's head shape. These will still give you the protection from flinging foam. I title the battle goggles the old school cool goggles. Gearing up is number 6, the Nerf Utility Vest. This wearable accessory goes around your waist and shoulders to give you a tactical advantage. At the front is a small pouch to tuck away some darts, a 6-dart mag, or even a jolt. Gracing the front of both shoulders are 2 mag holders and 2 3-dart holders. The dart holders have a snug fit on darts without crushing the living daylights out of them. The mag holders comfortably hold 6-dart magazines, but it gets unstable and uncomfortable with any larger capacity magazine. I am not a fan of this elastic strap method of securing mags, it's just annoying and limited with the types of mags it can hold. The utility vest does its darndest to provide a bunch of adjustable straps, but I still have this itching feeling that the shoulder straps will slide off with enough running movement. It probably fits better for kids. This product is kinda out of my demographic, but I can see many reasons why kids would love a wearable Nerf accessory like this. There's still some fun options for carrying different things. For the younger Nerfers, I title the utility vest the Gear Up and Go Vest of Tacticality. Flipping into the number 5 spot is the Nerf Flip Strike. It just looks like two flimsy pieces of foam, but combined it flourishes into a very dynamic training exercise. The Flip Strike is made with multiple target arms with various number values. Hit the top position arm and the whole target will flip over into a new position. You get a little bit of a dopamine spike with every flip. However, there are limitations to this foam device. Some blasters with a higher rate of fire or performance, such as the Percy's, will just blow away the Flip Strike. The Flip Strike doesn't play well in close quarter environments where shooting angles are limited. A lot of times you have to hit it at the right angle to get it to flip. Ideally, you'd be firing at it in a big open area from all different angles for maximum flipping performance. I still prefer something like the digital target for its variety, but this is still easy to set up and put away and gives you different target practice experience. I title the Flip Strike the flipping fun target for speedy sharpshooters. Lighting up the way is number 4, the Nerf Flash Strike. This triangle-shaped target powered by 3 AAAs flashes when it's hit. It has pop-out feet to stand on its own, it can be hung on a hook. The big gimmick behind it is the ability to clip multiple flash strikes together to create different shaped modular targets. It's like a mini rave party going off when you fire at a bunch of them together. If you have the money, theoretically you can make like a giant target wall and that would be fun. The Flash Strike makes for a compact, easy to use target for quick play. I could see this just hanging up in your bedroom and you can fire at it from time to time as a break from your calculus homework. I title the Flash Strike the Anytime, Anywhere Target Practice Triangle. I'm actually in desperate need of blaster organization. I have Nerf stuff everywhere. That's why number 3, the Nerf Blaster Rack, couldn't come at a better time for me to put it to the test. How good is it at organizing stuff? Well, I was surprised. Assembly was more complicated than I expected. Everything is designed to not come apart easily or at all. I learned that the hard way. By accident, I installed too many of these rail mounts on one side and I had to leave them since they're almost impossible to take out. Just know that once it's built, you can't really unbuild it. Overall, the blaster rack is fairly well put together, but there's still a lot of flex. It's not the sturdiest thing in the world. The spotlight feature is the rack in the middle for standing up large blasters. The dividers are easily adjustable to fit thin and thick blasters alike. 2 shelves provide open space for a bunch of Nerf accessories and blasters. The drawer is a great size. Fill it up with hundreds of darts or rounds or magazines or small blasters. One of the standout features to me are the rail mounts. Removable hooks can hold small blasters and certain blasters with top tactical rails can attach directly to the rail mounts. These lined up strong arms look awesome. I found even certain rival blasters will work as well. The official description says the blaster rack can hold up to 20 blasters. This is completely wrong. It can hold way more than that. Even though I screwed up building this thing, I could easily hold more than 20 blasters with this setup. Mind you, the number does depend on the size of the blasters in your arsenal. The blaster rack honestly blew away my expectations. There's some good options that allow for multiple rack setups, and as of now I'm using it to organize some of my loose blasters. Nerfers with smaller arsenals will benefit the most from this product. I title this the Respectable Blaster Rack for Nerf Rookies. Number 2, the Bullseye Target. Looking like a Christmas tree, this target powered by 3 AAAs has 6 target zones, 3 game modes with 2-player compatibility, and a bullseye target on top that looks like a tree topper. Just like the digital target, I love the flashing lights, the sounds. Each game is just slightly different enough to provide a fun challenge. I really like that visual feedback of hitting the target zones and seeing the arms flip back. But on that note, I think that's the biggest flaw of this product. The target arms don't lock into place after being struck, so occasionally they'll get hit and bounce back into position. During a game, you might forget or not be able to tell which target zones you already hit. Otherwise, the functionality of the bullseye target is strong. That's what's most important. It gives you a fun blasting experience with its unique shape. With that being said, I think this is my favorite Jazzwares target out of all the ones I have. I title the bullseye target the Masterclass of Bullseye Practice. Coming in at number 1 are the Nerf Elite glasses. On first glance, they just look like regular plastic glasses with Nerf logos slapped onto them. Actually, yeah, that's what they are. In this case, it's a good thing. The design is simple and clean with discrete Nerf logos on the arms. Looking through the lenses is true to real life. There's no warping of vision or colors like other Nerf glasses or goggles. For me personally, these glasses are extremely comfortable and snug against my face. It won't be the case for everyone, but the Elite glasses are one of the most functional and stylish examples of Nerf branded glasses. I wouldn't have a problem wearing these for a long period of time. I title the Elite glasses the No Fluff, No Filler Essential Nerf Glasses. Check out every 2020 Nerf blaster explained on the left. To buy the latest or greatest Nerf blasters or Jazzwares products, I have affiliate links in the description. Thanks again to Jazzwares for making this video possible. Hope you do something great today and get that bread.